He uses those moments to admire the landscape and remind himself he's the first person visiting most of those places. During charging time he also takes his naps. On day 517, Mitch and the engineers discover an issue. The Hermes can't enter Mars orbit because it'd leave them without enough fuel to come home. The MAV can only get to low orbit, so Mark will need to go extra fast to escape gravity. To achieve this they have to make the MAV 5,000 kilograms lighter. Mitch thinks they can remove things like seats, control panels, and even some of the survival system. Mark would have to wear his suit to breathe, and the Hermes crew would pilot the MAV remotely without backup comms. To make matters worse, they'd have to remove the nose airlock and the windows to cover the top of the MAV with canvas instead. There are too many risk factors that give this mission a high chance of failure, but they don't have any other choice. When they send the plan to Mark, he responds with the F word. On day 538 Mark finally makes it to the crater and records one more log ranting about the lunacy of the plan. However, he also admits he likes how becoming the fastest man in the history of space travel sounds. Then he starts working on all the modifications, removing all the parts of the MAV until he's left with the bare essentials and making sure to cover the top with canvas. On day 560 Melissa goes over the plan to rescue Mark, assigning each crew member a job to make sure it goes well. If something fails, they're willing to jump off the Hermes to go after their friend. The next day Mark eats the last of his food supply and leaves a note for the astronaut who finds the rover in the future, telling them to take care of it because it saved his life. On Earth, people are gathering outside the NASA building and in the streets of big cities around the world to watch the rescue mission. After shaving his beard,